just had another Brawl talk, and let's just say it seems to be a lot of information to take in. So let me break it down to what I think is the most important stuff to know. First off, the new Brawler rarity, Ultra Legendary. This rarity is probably going to be similar to Buzz Lightyear, where there is multiple Brawler types in one. Let's talk about the new first Ultra Baller, Casey. She is a deadly geisha with some cool abilities and supers. She will be two brawlers in one. First up, she will be a dash attack brawler, and similar to Shade, she will do a swing attack where if she can hit the brawler dead in the middle, she will cause more damage. Next is her dagger shooting attack. If she is closer to the brawler, she will do more damage. Her supers seem a bit crazy, but they're not that complicated. First up, she will be able to throw a circular area where if any brawler gets caught in it, they will have a low vision range. Her other super is allowing her to dash through enemies and like a dash forward. So it's basically her like normal attack whenever she's dashing and like the shade attack, but she's gonna be able to dash through them and just it's gonna be a quicker dash. We will also get another brawler and his name is Jae Young. He is basically a Lucio from Overwatch, so he's gonna be able to switch from movement speed to healing, and the way that he switches between is using his super. So once he uses his super, he can switch. So say he's in speed movement, once he uses his super, he's gonna switch over to healing, and once he uses his super again, he switches from healing to movement. So basically, every time you get your super, he's gonna be able to just swap between them. Up next, one of the most exciting things is the Battle for Katana Kingdom event. This event will be similar to the Godzilla event with mutations in them, but this time the abilities are called Wasabi powers. There will be 60 Wasabi powers with 4 different levels for brawlers. So like say like certain like only certain brawlers can be like level 1 of the Wasabi power, and then like other brawlers can be level 4 of Wasabi powers. It seems very interesting. Same thing as the mutation event. You can only use them on game modes that have the logo for you to use them. But yeah, it seems very interesting. Especially Stu's where he dashes and he shoots out. It seems a lot like Hank whenever you shot him. He just shot. And then Shelly's is just not real. Once she uses her super, she shoots at all directions. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. Everyone's favorite part of Brawl Talk is when they introduce the new hypercharges. We will be getting a hypercharge for Gus, Lily, Clancy, Amber, Willow, the new brawler Casey, Griff, and Kenji. So Gus, his shield will shoot out balloon spirits similar to a Hank super. So once his shield is put on a teammate or himself, he will shoot out balloon spirits similar to Hank super that shoot out directions. Next up is Lily. She will be able to bounce her super off of walls. So she basically is like a Rico super, but she can bounce them off of walls and then line it up and hitting their opponents. Next up is Clancy. His super will be similar to Griff, where his shots will come back to him after shooting out all the shots. Some shots will come back to him. Next up is Amber. Amber is just going to get a bigger oil area. And next up is Willow. So basically, she will be immortal while controlling others. She will not be taking damage at all. Griff will be able to shoot his super through walls, meaning if he can hit a tank or just do a bunch of damage off of it, he's gonna be able to just chain that hypercharge into super together. And then Kenji is basically a combination between Asara's super and his super. So whenever he pops it on top of the enemy. All the enemies near get sucked in, and then he shoots a super out. So he just dashes and dashes. And finally, KZ. But I'm gonna let Marzio explain this one because it's really complicated to understand or to explain. So yeah, Marcio, take it away.
Getting a hypercharge on her release. With Ancient Energy, her Geisha aspect will now deal damage over time in the middle of her Fen Storm. And while in her Ninja aspect, Kaze gains increased dash speed and her marks instantly damage if the target's health is low enough to be.
They also introduced new game modes, but it's gonna be really hard for me to explain those. So if you want to know about those, go check out their video on it. They've explained all the new game modes. And yeah, this was a big Brawl Talk, and a lot of things were shown. So hopefully it's a good update, and hopefully it brings players in. It brings back some players. I know Brawl Stars, They've always been cooking every single Brawl, so like, yeah. Uh, hopefully, hopefully, this new event does not disappoint us like it did with the Toy Story event. It was really bad.